Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the Giant Kings DLC. And now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough, or a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically DLC Giant Kings. Two quick announcements. One, shout out to all my new followers on YouTube. The number's going up, which I'm told is a good thing. Now, normally it says so-and-so has followed. And usually what happens if I don't see that, the number will go up like... So we'll say I have 100 followers. I think I have like 100. But let's say I have 100 followers. Usually it says, you know, anonymous has joined you. And you have 101. And then within a day it'll drop down to 100. Like, right? Because you can check announcements over time. If you go back, it'll just be blank. It'll say, now it just followed you, and there's nothing there. And it drops down to my one. It's not showing me names, but the numbers are staying. So, shout out to all my new followers. Normally, I would shout out your name, but YouTube is not showing it to me, so I apologize, and YouTube does not have a way for me to check that. Twitch does. Specifically, I also want to ask, if you're following me on Twitch, it's free to follow me on YouTube. If you're following me on YouTube, it's free to follow me on Twitch. Please follow both, if you can, if you want to. It would be hugely appreciated, not just greatly appreciated. And finally, I have a third viewer challenge. Yay! Again, the viewer challenge is you sit down and go, using these map settings, play a game. And I go, oh, that looks interesting. I will give it a try. I encourage you to send them in. Maybe they're things you've always wanted to try, but just haven't had the time to. Maybe they're like, settings you're like, ooh, this is interesting, but not interesting enough that I want to play. Whatever. Just give it to me. I'll take a look. I'll try them. Again, for the viewer challenge, if you're giving me a viewer challenge, send it to Sparky TDK at gmail.com and just make sure it says viewer challenge in the header or subject line. And please give me your screen name so that when I create the faction, I can use your screen name as the leader of the faction for the viewer challenge. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't know when we'll get to it. Probably after Expedition 33, and then either the current order at time of recording is Giant Kings, South of Midnight, Exogate, Expedition 33, and then either Dune into Tempest Rising, or Tempest Rising to Dune. So after those will be, I think, the viewer challenge 3, and then we'll go from there. Having said all that, we are going to create a quick save, and we're going to call it Experimental 1. Or Experiment 1, because I want to try something. I am not... Do I have an army there? Shoot, I need an army there. Alright, I am not... This is not going to be my, hey, play through it phase. But I want to do this experiment. Where are all my armies? Okay. I have no armies in here. So, I can't just delete the city. It is very clear what they wanted me to do was a city here and a city here, and then, like, go find a large area to settle a new city. Like here, out to here. Maybe there's some area up here. But we're gonna take a few turns. So, yeah, it looks like we're gonna take about 2 to 3 turns, and then we're gonna have to rewind to turn 63. And what I'm going to do is, I can't just delete this city. There is no way to do that. And I understand why. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release it as a vassal, which I can do. I can transfer a throne, but... Oh, I can raise it! Oh. I'll be damned. I did not... I checked this last night. I did not see it. Never mind. I'm going to raise this city to the ground. As like, it's in an okay position, but having this city be able to expand all the way down here, so we can get a ton of use out of the Dungeon Enclave stuff. Right? It'll get the Serpent Cavern again, because we can expand up to... Right? At tier 1, you get 2. At tier 2 is 3, 4. Right? I wish it showed you. Right, there's no... Ah, right, it goes up to tier 4. So there's 5. And we get +1 for being dungeoneering, and +2 from the nature path. Right? So we can expand up to 8 from this position. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that gets us down to, like, here. I don't know if it'll get us down to here, but that's okay. We might be able to snag this. If we can't, I'm okay with that. So we're going to take a large hit to things. But, and so we're essentially pulling a crazy Ivan here. The idea is we raise this to the ground, expand this city, that's fine, in this direction. We are going to grab both of these. We grab the Haunted Halls, we grab this, maybe we put... Do we have a teleporter in the city yet? We're building the teleporter. I wish I could remember where I was building it. Oh, right here. I'm gonna cancel this. And instead, I'll go ahead and build the Mana Obelisk. And the idea is, maybe we put the teleporter here, a quarry here, and we can get a lot more use out of the dungeoneering stuff out here. Right here is fine, because if we take this and this, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6. So that is, yeah, quite a bit of production. Oh, 2. So that is plenty of production from this, but this, sticking something at, like, out here or down here gives us choices for, like, science and the other one and that sort of thing. So, as badly as I suggest not doing this, so we'll cancel this. Okay.
Yeah.
You go this way. So 1, 2. You need... You're getting a Butcher Ogre. That's fine. That can replace him. And then you need a Primal Charger. That's fine. You're not making anything and you can grow. Is there anything important? We do need either another quarry. Like, what do we want to boost? Either we get another quarry. I think we get another quarry to boost the armory. If in grassland, swamp, or fungal fields. So, this potentially has both. Right? Again, I wish I could see... Like, if I click... Oh, wait. Did I get it? No. Theoretically, this should have both grasslands, fungal fields. Because if we go here, see, cabin floor, mushroom forest, oh, dungeon. I thought, no, fungus field, mushroom forest, dungeon. Oh yeah, so we can have all three. I would love to see underneath this. But we're gonna grab the quarry. Great. To boost our armory. And so we can, yeah, look at this. 2 turns. Beautiful. So this is quickly turning into just pump units out. That's okay. So we'll queue up another primal charger. We'll start burning this to the ground. We will grab this next, then the serpent cavern again, and then we'll begin expanding in this direction. No one's gonna steal these from us. Where is this? Oh, alright. So we might... Okay, so... Alright. So we need to get someone out here to grab this. What we're also gonna do is you're finishing up the ogre. We're gonna queue up a spirit tracker in 2 turns down here. And the idea is the spirit tracker... We'll get... How many spirit trackers do I have out? I have 2. Okay. How fast? 16 turns. And it's going overland. Alright. I am going to start digging my way in this direction. But I'm also going to build... I have 2? 1 there. And 1 here. Yeah, see, now I'm at minus 41. Because I'm burning this to the ground. So we can't use any mana. And in 10 turns, we need to crank our mana production. So I think I need to do this. So that'll help stem the bleeding. I need to get a 3rd city down up here. Assuming I'm looking at this correctly. Okay. It's hard to see. Alright, so that's there. Okay. So there's an area here and an area here. I think we settle a city... 890? Oh god, he's gotta need help. Where's my main army? You're here. You're underground. Right, they just took a fight. That's right. Alright, you're coming to the surface. And I think we want a fortification. Alright, you're gonna have to pull back, and hopefully you're not... Okay, now you're not in range to be attacked. I think we want a city. 1, 2. Here-ish. Alright. And the idea is... Alright, so... Home-wise... We have picked Enchantment, Dungeon Depths, and Geomancy are the new ones. We took Evocation for the Lightning, and we're using pretty much everything. Got most of the Dungeon Depths. We did not pick up Dungeon Hazard. We will, eventually. We're going through Geomancy. And we picked up Tome of Fertility. I need Restore the Land. So we can get that going. And the idea is, if I show Materium Infinity, right? 2, 3. Oh, it's a tier 3. in tier 3, what does Earth Shatter do? Loses mountain, stalactites, and diggable earth. So, Earth Shatter should honestly blow up bedrock as well, because this does not blow up bedrock. That is why I did that. So in tier, because we're gonna go for Tome of the Creator. I hate to say, oh no. Okay. I did not see the natural regeneration. So this isn't awesome, but it's neat. So we're going to go for Tome of the Creator. So at tier 4, I think we're going for the Golden Realm. Because of the Gold Golem, the Gold Touch will provide more resistance, more gold, luxury markets. Great. Now we can buy things. This is neat. And the Regent Refinery, which is more food, more draft, more gold. And the Bazaar of Wonders, if we can get it going, is a ton of gold. So we're going to be making gold like crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't think we can... Because our next tier 3 is going to be amplification. And that'll get us to 6. And I think in order to get into tier 4... Yes, so we'll have enough affinity to get into tier 4. But I don't think there's anything in tier 4 I particularly want in Astral. And nature as well. We're already at 6. In tier 4, there's Stormborn, Nature's Wrath, maybe. But it doesn't really, like I said, we're crafters, we're builders. Paradise? I mean, it's not a bad one, but if we take this, we can't get the tier 5 one. So I think once we get Tome of Vigor, Tome of the Cycles for Projectiles of Decay, right? We might backtrack to an extra astral affinity for possibly teleportation for the Chrono Gate to save some mana. Astral Trade Relay is more gold, but I mean, Scrime's a good one. We can always pick up. But after that, like, otherwise it's like there's like maybe 2 more in Astral. Otherwise, everything else, like, once we pick up the tier 4 Golden Realm, like, Rabbit Artificing, this would actually be really good for us. Definitely pick up Tome of the Creator. There can be an argument for Severin. Enchantments are temporarily disabled. Right. So, unit enchantment. Right. Oh, did I screw up? Did I misunderstand? So, unit enchantments are like Raiders of the Deep, Spell Tempered Shields, Resonant Blades, that sort of thing. Did I well, no, I didn't. Because that is... I'm doing the wrong thing. If we look at our hero here, the only way for her to get Purging Strike... Oh, this purges a status effect. Ah, okay. So Purging Strike just gets rid of, you've got a buff, it's gone. Primal Exhaustion? Why do I have that? Weird. Yeah, so we're gonna build up our armies. We're going to make armies. We're gonna trash. Yeah, 7 mana. So we're going to hurt for mana for a while. Hopefully, I can't change the Dungeoneering. But what we can also do is potentially, not there, Channeling Tower. Like, we could override that, but we could slap it down here. Just for 10 mana for a little while. Does this count as a conduit? Counts as a research outpost. Okay, this counts as a quarry. So this would actually help in this city, because there's there's 3 quarries. 2 mana doesn't sound like much. It's gonna be like 6 mana in the long run, but other things we build, like the Dungeoneering Enclave. Okay, no. Like, when we build the Silent Barracks, that counts as a quarry, so now there's more. The Clay Forge counts as a quarry, so there's more there. We can find somewhere to slap down a tunneling megalith and a channeling tower. So, like, if I take this, slapping down a channeling tower there, right, would give me like 16 mana. So we're going to be building towards mana city-wise for a while. We have a Tranquility Pool. Nice. Weakening enemies. Ooh, weakening enemies is a good one. We are making things. Do we need anything? Here's the issue. In order to fulfill her thing, we need 2 side things. And I don't think there's anything miscellaneous. Yeah, which means like... Oh, that's a tier 3 instantly. That's tier 1. So I would have to build 2 of these, essentially. Which I guess isn't the worst. I don't hate it. So I guess we'll go ahead and start making this. Got an area excavated, we're working on another one. Orders are required. You're gonna need units. God, this is... I honestly, like I said, this is a crazy Ivan. I may have screwed myself over. It's... Honestly, I should have just burned this down from the beginning. Oh, and we can get the Astral Dew. So we're going to lose the Astral Dew for a while, but eventually we'll get it back. Okay. You're getting the Ogre. And you're going to need another Wizard. You're on the surface. Where's the fastest way... underground would be better, because we can always dig our way into here. Okay, you're a wizard. You need a wizard. You need a wizard and a frontline boy. So you're going in there, and you need a frontline boy. The other primal charger. All right. Yep. End turn. Who are you? You bastard. Okay. Okay. I'll auto-combat it. I cannot allow this. Because we're in the negative. Great, we won. Close. I'll take that. We'll go to here to heal, and then we'll wait another turn. Oh, now we could snag this. Accursed Blade. I wish it showed me the upkeep cost. Accursed Body. Ghostfire. Nah, I can't dismiss. I just, like, if I had, like, 1,000 in the bank, maybe. Okay, I don't think we... And get to this. Does that count as friendly territory? It does. Yeah, so again, we're going to try to settle a city here. So we'll have you... So I'm worried about this guy. So we're going to have you swing... Ah, shit, the birds. Alright, he can't get to me. I'm trying... And he's not going to get to me. Oh, shit, he can get to me. Alright, I'm going to have to load up this... Alright, hold on. 870. 2 phoenixes will annihilate this. I have to reload this up. I'm sorry. Don't save. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there are just so many things piled there. Alright, so we're gonna do this fight again. Orders required. You can head in this direction, I guess. We got that, and turn. We handily beat this. Great. Okay. Oh, interesting. So that is randomized. Go to here. Equip this. Can we... Hold on. There we go. And then immediately unequip. Beautiful. So we got Binding Entis. We got Equipment Mastery. Got a new thing. I think we do the hit points. We got her major ambition. We kind of cheesed it. I'm okay with that. So now... we can go in. I don't think we can make it tier 3 yet. If I go to primary... right? Weakened is good. Yeah, it's more of an armor thing. I see. So this adds physical damage and inflict bleeding, but it takes 2. Resist, defense. Yeah, we need 50, so we're 1 short. And then I want to see what it takes to make a tier 4 item. But the idea is where Sundered Defense reduces status resistance. This Sundered Resistance reduces status resistance, which means more likely to inflict Weakened, or more likely to inflict anything else. So we've got the Blossom of... Oh, we can pick a new tome. So we're going to take Amplification for Frenzying Focus, Astral Blood, Amplify Minds. That's not bad. I don't know if we're using a lot. This is pretty good, and it's just 5 mana, but it's casting points, allowing us to cast things. Don't care about Amplified Arrows. Do care about the Chain Lightning. So let's go ahead and choose Tome of Amplification.
One of the more fascinating aspects
of these, we will go ahead and start with Astral Blood. We now have Blossom of Life. Okay. Again, you're headed to the surface. Can can handle both of those pretty handily. There's a den there. Yeah, I think I have to go back down and work my way around here. I think the teleporter's going here for this city. Okay, you're headed in this direction. You're staying here. We're making plenty of gold. After that, oh, we do need the crypts and the cells. In you go. That'll get him to 6, because he can clear out these by himself. The other army can come back around. We settle a city here-ish is fine, I think. Because we're going to take... I think we still take the one that allows us to blow up mountains. So we can just cut through here to get to the water. And settling here gets us 1, 2... And potentially, we can grab a bunch of stuff around here and take care of the God Keep. Okay. He might be dead. Alright, you were headed up water-wise, and you'll keep going in that direction. You will come here. Ogre goes in. We need the archer for now, because we're making spirit tractors after the mana obelisk. And we can't do the monolith. That's a lot of growth and draft. I think we do the Temple of Fertility next. Yeah. Oh, we made a belt. Okay. Gained a level of renown. So now, the city she's in charge of. So, extra gold, unit morale, extra... Oh, each quarry grants binding fragments. So, potentially... Does it show that in here? No. Does it show that in here? Yes. Potentially turning this into a quarry city, right? Getting 3 of the basics, so we need a farm. And then just going mass quarries? Not a bad idea. Yep, got the major ambition, so now she gets 1 hit point per item tier equipped, so we're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, a bonus 16. And again, I wish we could see the breakdown. That doesn't feel quite right. But okay. Yeah, this is staying. Oh, so this should be... It's 1 hit point per item tier equipped. So this is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11... 13, 15. Alright, that might work then. And we'll go from there. Message received. Negotiate. We have a defensive pact. I don't want to do a teleportive pact yet. Okay. Yep. 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 End turn. Oh. I'm okay with that. Oh no! Sucks to be them, and I lost a scout, but that's okay. Okay, so we've bought ourselves 4 more turns. Not, yeah. We've got the Beast Wrangler. Somewhere. What the hell? Ah. What did I agree? Oh, there he is. So we can buy mounts. Okay, yeah, so nothing really good there. This is actually all burning to the ground. So I think we have time to deal with this. You are headed in this direction. You are headed in... Can't go that way, this direction. If we... Now we can put mana here, and I need all the mana I can get. So we'll go ahead, grab that, so that's 17. No mana boost here. Unless I build a channeling tower. So if I give up this plain gold mine, and I think I'm gonna have to, and that is significantly more important. Okay. And I can't build any more units, so what you see is what you get. But, crypt. I need the mana. Inspect? Yeah, we kind of need the mana. You come to the surface. Great. They won't help each other. I don't know. We're gonna head in this direction. These guys are headed in this... Oh, actually, I should have used him to handle it. Nah, he'll be fine. Spell ready to cast, not casting anything. 54 draft. It's 105. I am gonna cancel this to save me 6 mana. Oh, I have 3 of them going. Okay, hold on. So Sky Totem Spirit Forge get canceled. So Sky Totem and Spirit Forge. So that'll save us more money. Or mana, I should say. New Empire Development skill. Which is... So you know what else? I'm gonna grab this for 150 Imperium. So we got special province improvements are cheaper to make and less to build. For all currently active units, I'm gonna grab this instead. And now we're in the positive again. Still not enough to really make units, but we'll see what we can do. You're headed into... Here, didn't we have... Where is he? Ah, you. Here. And we'll try to get them to meet up. And you're headed in this direction. Go ahead and dig. We're literally going to dig a path in this direction. Yep. 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 Alright. After fertility... What do we need for the... We need a 3rd quarry. So I might go for the 3rd quarry, but we grow in 5 turns. If in Farish... Yeah, we're not. Well, but a bit. Well, yeah. There is something to be said for grabbing this. Because right now it would give us plus 20 mana. With the understanding that eventually it will go away. Let's do that. Withdrawn to the void. Another ruler was denounced. Right. Been invaded. An infest. Oh, come on! Where did you come from? You're just Army of Sanguine? You're just down here. You're here. Okay, awesome. Alright. Little steps, one at a time. Yeah. Honestly, the best course of action, we're just going to keep the city and keep churning out units. Oh no. God, there's all these burn nests down here. Why? They should... they changed things. Originally, these two would not help each other. We're gonna auto-combat... Ah, shit. Awesome. We're retrying that. At this stage, we need two armies together. So range. These have charges, but they're tier 1. Not sure. I think it's just sheer number of units. So, save game. We'll do a tactical bookmark. We'll go up. You go up. You go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. End the turn. This is 45 mana. We can literally cast 2 spells. Yeah, end the turn. I'm gonna make them come to me. And that's why. So now we can drop this here. Web all of them. And you go this way. Summon him here. So Charger can go in. Go ahead and revitalize. Cleaving Strike is a cone. So if we charge in... Alright, so... It's just... this. Take the 90. Yeah, these are pinned. It's all this ranged damage. I think you have to do that. And then enter. I forgot to face him the right way. Oh, God, I'm screwing this up, aren't I? What the hell? Seduce. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna seduce you. You go there. You go there. I've got 45. So, ooh. Regen. I think I need to do that. Okay, what does that leave? You're going this way. And defending. And yeah, it doesn't matter, you're defending. Ah. You get that kill. So the morale is high, enter. We might lose the charger. Yeah, we lost the charger. Okay. That is annoying. Really?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that is annoying as well. 50-50. Really? Yeah, I think we need scrying. Is the best I'm getting. So we need someone in your face. And I will heal you. And then that's it. We're out of mana. Hold on, where can the... Okay, if the giant moves here... There's a kill there. There's a kill. Really? Not dead. has to go here. Alright, so this time we only lost the primal charger. Oh no. You're dead. Move up to the 90. Take the shots. 50, we'll take it. And there's the kill. But here's the problem. We took so much damage from that, and I lost a charger.
Well,
If I don't retreat, he wipes me out.
yeah.
I will take him and immediately delete him. Diggy, diggy, dig. You can't go in there. You are literally camping there. You're gonna take this, so we'll go ahead and save game as bookmark 1. Now, I probably will... Ah, wow, I didn't lose anyone. That's shocking. Are you the defender? No, you're the Ancient Wonders. Alright. You get... Durance training might not be a bad grab. I prefer blind. And quick phase is pretty good too. Oh, this just ignores these. I like both of these, so we'll probably pick... Oh, we could pick up all 3. Interesting. So you can pick up all of this. I'm not going to, but you could. Let's jump to the damage. And then head back south. You're popping in 3, that's fine. Hey, we're making more mana! Alright, you're good to go. You're headed down here. Who's the defender? You're the defender. Alright. So you two have to go to the surface. You're here. You're gonna help him. And these two are gonna stay down here. Ooh, alright. So yeah, we started on that. We're gonna grab a quarry next. Until then... Oh, right, we're not doing... again, I can't really afford to make units. New skill. Oh, now that could be a good one. That we don't care about. What's this one? Destroying an infestation or conquering a free city grants stacking plus 300 relations to all other free cities. Could be a fun one. Are there any older ones we haven't taken? Let's see. This is building. This is building. This is a large gold boost, but we don't need it. I am going to take the mana boost so we can run in the negative. Because like I said, we can't really stop pumping out units. 21 and 8, 13 and 7. So the mana isn't much different. It's the gold. And I think I want at least a defender in every army. So if we take a look at our main army, throwing in a defender, not the worst idea. Ancestral Warden. Oh, we didn't do the Primal Lunge. That's who died. 21-7. I am going to take a Clay Defender. It's 2 extra mana. But that's okay. Withdrawn to the Void. A bounty has been posted. Can create a bounty. Now this area just got filthy, and I'm gonna have to come up here with like 2 or 3 armies to clear it out, to slap down. A city. And again, I think we take the Terramancy one to bust down mountains for fun, but more importantly, to break down these mountains so we can go 1-2 right into the ocean. Yeah, look at this. This area is just filthy. I'm surprised this city isn't under siege from all these roving armies. Yeah, they were going to get the Guardian Tree no matter what. Oh, I didn't even see that. Right. No, sorry. That's the city I burned to the ground. So you pop in 2. Great. I am going to attract the population, grab the quarry. We'll leave that there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That was very close. You can grow. You do need another forester. And like I said, there's something said being grabbing this as a forester, passing on it. Oh, jeez. And instead, oh, I built the channeling tower. Okay. Alright, we do need a silent barracks. What else is boosted? Stone walls is boosted. Shrine to the Spirits is boosted. Masonic Hall is boosted. Yeah, we're not going to get the snow. We're not going to get... We might get the production and the food. Not sure when it guilds that. Let's grab the armory. Didn't we have... Ah, there they are. So you're going here. You have healed 870, 1500. I'm going to save. We have mana so I can cast spells in combat now. Trigger this. It says safe battle. If I lose... Well, if I lose anything tier 1, I don't care. I will actually let the nymph die. Oh, we could grab a Wind Rager. We're going to dismiss that. Alright, so you took a beating. You're okay. So once the Clay Defender comes out, I will rush. You're going in there. Great. You need a Clay Defender as well. You are the defender. So you kind of want to stay back. And you need a shooty boy. So you actually head in this direction. And you grow a governed city to 16 population. Okay. Okay. So you're level 7. You're level 6. But we want to keep you under here to snag that. Oh, that's true. I could buy a unicorn mount. And a dread spider mount. At least the unicorn mount from my wizard. In case he gets into trouble. Because he can, yeah. He gets the unicorn. We could give a dread spider to what's his face. So yeah, you need to head in this direction. The defender needs to head into this direction. We need to get this back. I'm not sure where they. Ooh, Giant Caller's Altar. This is a mine. 5 Imperium, 30 gold. All owned province adjacent to this ancient one to gain 2 Imperium. Okay. So there's this one and this one. This one's Rock Giants and Storm Giants. This one's Storm Giant. Oh, it's the same thing. Ah, they're the same thing. Alright. Cool.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.